I always look at the clocks as well in the wood items, and they have several options today. I really like this one, and I have a great DIY option. So I'm gonna grab this one. It is $3.99. So this project is inspired by all of the concrete clocks that I've been seeing lately, and I wanted to create my own. So I'm just gonna start by unscrewing all of the components. I wasn't really sure, what I was getting into, but basically there was 3 layers of screws that I had to remove, but it was no big deal. I separated all the pieces, and I even unscrewed the glass that was in the front of the clock. I'm also going to be removing the clock hands. Now to start this off, I'm going to be using Quickcrete. I just have a tiny bit left, so I didn't need a lot for this project. So I'm gonna mix some Quickcrete that you can buy at Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere, with a little bit of water. You want this to be like a thick pudding consistency. Then I'm gonna start by just taking that Quickcrete and I'm gonna put it directly onto the clock face. I'm gonna use a foam brush to spread the Quickcrete around, and I'll just let that dry. With the outer portion of my clock, I'm going to paint it with 2 coats of ink by Waverly. Once the concrete had a chance to dry, I'm going to add the clock hands back on. Then I will put the outer portion on as well and screw that back in place. And here's a look at how this clock turned out. So I'm always looking for organization containers. I really love this container here, this wire container. I have a great organization idea for it. So I'm gonna start by spray painting this wire container with a white matte spray paint. I'm gonna do 1 coat, flip it over, and then I'll do a 2nd coat as well. My idea for this piece is to use it in a bathroom to store hot curling irons or a blow dryer that you don't want to put back in your cabinet and you need somewhere to store them. That's why I have this metal piece. So you can pick up command hooks off of Amazon and then simply put this wire basket on the command hooks. You can have your curling iron in there, and this is a great renter-friendly option. You guys, glassware at the thrift store is such a good buy, and I love the shape of this little vase right here. It's only 50 cents, but I just think that would be such a pretty jar sitting out. So I'm gonna take this little 50-cent container, I'm gonna spray paint it with 2 coats of a matte black spray paint. The spray paint I like is the Rust-Oleum spray paint that you can pick up at Walmart. I'm gonna let this completely dry. Once it's dry, I'm gonna be going in with this little chalk marker that you can get at Dollar Tree. And I decided to create a little 3-dot triangle. This was so easy to do. I didn't plan it out. I just kind of free-handed it all around the dish. You could set this out to put your keys in. You could also put a little succulent in it. I just think it's a really cute little dish and cost me next to nothing. So I really like this container. Not so much that it's clear, but I think we can use it. So I want to try to find a plate or something we can use to make this into a tray. I think I like this one the best. Let's see, I'm always doing this on the shelves at the store. That looks pretty good. And I think if we just update the color of the base, that would make a nice tray. This is truly a 5-minute DIY. Take your white matte spray paint, do 2 coats of spray paint on here. Then you're gonna use some E6000 and you're gonna put your plate on top. This makes a perfect little cake plate, tray, stand, and so easy to do. And it cost me under $2. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.